here we go. It's early morning, it's about 5:20 a.m. and we're about to get picked up by a bus and we're headed to the Tongariro Crossing. We're just outside of Taupo, New Zealand, and the Tongariro Crossing is a national park where they have this 10-mile hike through the mountains and a volcano. It's also where they filmed Lord of the Rings. It's where Mount Doom is, but it's supposed to be this very scenic, awesome, beautiful hike. You climb an elevation, and we've read on the website that says you need to be very physically fit for it, so we're a little worried. We're fit, but we're not. We'll see how fit we are. But we're excited. We're about to hop on the bus. It'll take us there. It's about an hour journey just across Lake Taupo, and then we'll begin our trek. 10 miles. It should take 6 to 8 hours, and then hopefully just enjoy the ride. We have lunch, snacks, and plenty of water, so hopefully it lasts us. Alright, we've started our trek on the Tongariro Crossing, 19.4 kilometers to be exact, and
it's chilly.
You heard her, really chilly, so I'm going to put my hood up, but apparently this first part's one of the easier parts, and then we have a nice strong ascent. This is really scenic so far. It's very volcanic and kind of stark and arid, so alright, we'll catch you when we get to our next stopping point. Alright guys, we are 5 kilometers into our Tongariro Crossing hike. The first part was rather flat and very rocky. It's very volcanic. There is a little bit of vegetation, some creeks, but otherwise flat. But now we're just about ready to make our ascent. It's the first one, and they tell you there's a sign here, if you're struggling, turn back. So if you can make it up this one, you can do it. So that's what I'm thinking of as we're going up this thing. So it'll take about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes to get to the top, and then it's more flat. But overall, it's really chilly. We're a little tired because we had to get up at 4 a.m. this morning. But I think we're gonna make it. This is just breathtaking, very scenic. So here we go up to the top. What's it like, babe?
It's good. Kind of windy, but a little exhausting.
Yeah, it is really windy on this ascent. That's why I got my hood up like a goofball, tied to my chin. But still really scenic. The clouds are starting to come in, so it's getting really foggy. I'm mad about the ascent, but so far so good. We're almost to the top. It is still freezing cold, which is why I have my hood on. But we have actually made it at the top, now we're descending. And it is really slick. I don't know if you can see people struggling to make it down. We're going real slow. There's the wind. The hard part is done, and now we're just all the way down for another 4 hours. We've made it down a really tough descent, and we now have a really picturesque view. We're at the Sacred Lakes here on the Tongariro Crossing. You can see behind us, it's beautiful. It smells like sulfur. They're very acidic, and obviously since we're in a volcanic region, that might explain it. But it's really pretty, really pretty. And so we'll have plenty of shots to kind of show over this, but so far so good. And it's not as cold anymore, not as windy. We're on the other side of the mountain, so the mountain's blocking the wind, not as cold. So I have my hood up because I'm still a wimp. And I think it gets easier as we go. There's more descents. Quick update on our hike. We're 3/4 the way done. We're making our final descent down. It's a long one. It's about a 2-hour descent. Kind of shows you how far we've climbed. Nice part about this Tongariro Crossing is there are bathrooms about every hour and 15 minutes. And so as you can see behind me, there's a shelter. We got to eat some lunch, go to the bathroom. And so that's pretty common here. And so that's also another plus. But we're going to head down. This is our last stop before we finally get to the end. And so we think that's quite an accomplishment, so we're going to get to it.
We did it!
Alright, we finished the Tongariro Crossing. We wanted to do our vlog earlier, but our bus was running away. We were tired and we fell asleep on the bus. So we finally back at our car and just wanted to give a final close on our experience doing the hike today. It's a very rewarding experience. We walked 19.4 kilometers. That's roughly around 11 miles. One thing that we also do recommend is to pack clothing and to wear clothing for all types of weather. It changes up there constantly. Our first part of the trip was a little cold, and then it got really cold and really windy and almost unbearable at points. I'm kind of a wimp, but it was really bad. And then once we kind of got over, then it got a little warmer, and then towards the end it was really warm. But just make sure you pack for all types of weather. Definitely wear like a beanie hat, a hat. Make sure you bring a winter coat or a coat, a raincoat, because it can rain. In Tongariro Expeditions, the company that took us on our shuttle and kind of led us on the way to the hike, they've canceled tomorrow's expedition because of weather. And so just keep that in mind. The weather here changes constantly, and when it's bad, you can't hike there. For now, we're going to go back and take a nap because we are tired and we have a lot of sore bodies. So we will catch you on our next vlog. Just remember to subscribe and like this video and to our YouTube channel.